Heartland enthusiasts, the awaited moment has finally dawned, and believe me, the anticipation is justified. Season 19 delivers a comeback so memorable it feels almost surreal. T. Borden is indeed back. You comprehended correctly, his reappearance is truly stunning. Brace yourselves for an emotional journey because this is more than a simple reunion. It's a profound experience set to touch your spirit, awaken old memories, and reshape our understanding of Heartland. For many seasons, we've been left in suspense, clinging to hope, and even mourning Ty's absence. Now, as the familiar gates of the Heartland Ranch creak open, the improbable materializes, the recognizable golden hues of the sky, the expansive pastures, and the gentle caress of the breeze. All seem to pause as Amy and Lindy go about their calm, typical day, until their world dramatically shifts. And then, he appears. Ty Borden, standing in the exact spot he once considered home. The sheer emotional force of his return washes over everyone like a powerful tide. Every fleeting moment, every single breath is imbued with deep significance, accompanied by a hauntingly beautiful musical score that swells in the background. Ty's arrival signifies more than just a plot development. It represents the return of hope itself. It's the rekindling of profound love, the renaissance of a family's unbreakable connection. It's a poignant moment that deeply resonates, extending beyond the television screen. This isn't merely another installment of Heartland, it's a homecoming, a heartfelt reunion that promises to leave you utterly captivated. This is the kind of powerful moment that stays with you, lingering in your thoughts and emotions long after the final credits have rolled. So prepare yourselves, because Ty Borden's return isn't just a narrative twist. It's the emotional nucleus of the story we've all been eagerly awaiting. And trust me, you won't want to miss a single second of this unfolding drama. The episode masterfully weaves Ty's return into the overarching narrative, acknowledging the passage of time and the transformations that have occurred during his absence. This is not a superficial comeback. Heartland handles his return with the dignity and emotional depth it truly warrants. Far from being a simplistic plot device, Ty's reappearance is intricately layered with genuine emotion and profound meaning. It's evident that the writers have invested their utmost effort into ensuring this significant event is portrayed with the respect and justice it deserves. As the episode progresses, we discover that Ty's time away from the ranch was not merely about physical separation. It was a profoundly personal odyssey, one that has molded him in ways we could scarcely have envisioned. His absence wasn't just a narrative gap, it was an emotional void. And his return is a complex, layered instance of healing. A blend of keen anticipation and intriguing mystery permeates the atmosphere as the episode carefully unveils the reasons behind his extended time away. It peels back the layers of the emotional expedition he has undertaken, and just when you believe you grasp the complete picture, Heartland draws you in further, leaving you yearning for more explanations and details of Ty's journey. The show doesn't hasten through this crucial moment. Instead, it allows us to immerse ourselves in the tension, appreciating the slow unfolding of his return. Every beat, every exchanged glance, every word shared with the Heartland family is laden with significance. It's not just about Ty's experiences, it's about how his renewed presence will alter everything from this point forward. The gravity of his re-entry into the Heartland family dynamic is almost tangible, a moment that underscores just how deeply he has been missed. But it's not solely about the emotional impact. Heartland also delivers on a visual level. The cinematography is exceptionally striking, exquisitely capturing the sprawling, familiar landscapes of the ranch. The cherished spots that we've grown to know and adore are all there, now layered with the emotional intensity of Ty's return. The verdant fields, the vast open skies, and the iconic structures of Heartland Ranch serve as an ideal backdrop to this life-altering event. The hauntingly beautiful music accompanying his return only amplifies the scene's power, merging stunning visuals and emotional weight into something unforgettable. Ty's return isn't merely the episode's starting point, it's the impetus for the entire season. It prepares the ground for fresh developments, new adversities, and the resolution of long-standing storylines that will undoubtedly keep viewers thoroughly engaged and on the edge of their seat. One thing is certain, Ty's return will leave a lasting mark on the Heartland family and on all of us who have accompanied them on their journey for so long. The emotional profundity of Ty's return is further enhanced by the extraordinary performances of the cast, who infuse every scene with heartfelt emotion. Each actor lends a remarkable richness to their portrayal, skillfully conveying a wide spectrum of emotions that resonate deeply with the significance of Ty's reappearance. The delicate fusion of anticipation, sheer joy, and the subtle undercurrents of unresolved tension is delivered with such masterful finesse that viewers are drawn even more profoundly into the unfolding story. Every exchanged look, every subtle gesture speaks volumes, thereby strengthening the intimate connection between the characters and the audience. One of the most deeply poignant and heart-wrenching moments in this episode is the intimate, raw, and unfiltered conversation that takes place between Ty and Amy. This particular scene is not merely a highlight, it stands as the emotional core of the episode and perhaps even of the entire season. It provides a rare, unvarnished glimpse into the profound depth of their relationship, skillfully showcasing the inherent complexities of love, the pain of separation, and the undeniable heartache that comes from being apart. The dialogue serves not only as an emotional release, but also as a potent exploration of the struggles and personal growth both characters have undergone during their time apart. Set against the serene backdrop of a quiet, secluded corner of Heartland, the scene possesses an almost sacred and intimate quality. It's a private space, intentionally removed from the usual hustle and bustle of the ranch and the observant eyes of the family. It is within this personal sanctuary that they can finally lower their defense, allowing their true vulnerability to come to the surface. Amy, visibly overwhelmed by the profound shock and immense joy of seeing Ty once more, courageously opens up about the numerous challenges she confronted during his absence. She speaks of raising Lind, managing the extensive responsibilities of the ranch, and bearing the significant weight of their family's enduring legacy, primarily on her own shoulders. The audience can palpably feel her pain, her deep exhaustion, but also the unwavering love that never once diminished for Ty. Her words stand as a powerful testament to her incredible strength, her remarkable resilience, and the steadfast devotion she continues to hold for him. Ty, too, has navigated a transformative and deeply personal journey. His return is not solely about coming back home to Amy, it's also about courageously confronting his own past, coming to terms with the choices he made, and diligently seeking a path forward. His side of the heartfelt conversation reveals a man who has intensely wrestled with his own personal demons, yet has ultimately emerged stronger and significantly more self-aware. He candidly shares the underlying reasons for his departure and the emotional turmoil he endured, thereby providing crucial context to his absence and shedding important light on the internal conflict he has carried with him. This meaningful exchange isn't just about achieving closure, fundamentally about fostering growth and mutual understanding as both characters carefully navigate their shared past to collaboratively forge a future together. The interaction between Ty and Amy is incredibly powerful, charged with a poignant mixture of both profound joy and lingering pain. The dialogue is saturated with the raw, unfiltered emotions of two individuals who have undeniably suffered, but who also remain hopeful for genuine healing and the promise of a new chapter in their lives. The actors bring this pivotal moment to life with remarkable depth and sensitivity, capturing the very essence of their enduring bond and the intricate complexity of their emotions. This is far more than a simple conversation. It is a crucial defining moment in their collective journey, one that will inevitably shape the future course of their relationship as they move forward together. As their discussion draws to a close, a palpable sense of resolution begins to emerge. It isn't a fairy tale ending, but it is undeniably a hopeful one. The unspoken understanding that passes between Ty and Amy lingers in the air, leaving ample room for the distinct possibility of healing and the prospect of a truly fresh start. This beautifully acted scene effectively sets the stage for the numerous challenges and triumphs that undoubtedly lie ahead, carefully laying a solid foundation for the next chapter in their evolving relationship. Ty's return also casts a profound and far-reaching impact on the rest of the Heartland family. Each member's individual reaction to his unexpected homecoming adds yet another layer of intricate emotional complexity to the narrative, vividly highlighting the true significance of his absence and the multifaceted joy, confusion, and overwhelming relief that naturally accompany his return. Linda, in particular, finds herself caught in a whirlwind of joy and understandable confusion. As a young child, she has been acutely aware of her father's absence, but doesn't fully comprehend the complex reasons behind it. Her reaction is pure, spontaneous, and entirely unfiltered, a beautiful and touching amalgamation of delight at the sight of her father and a natural apprehension regarding the changes she doesn't yet fully grasp. Her scenes with Ty are exceptionally tender, serving as a poignant reminder of the innocent yet incredibly powerful and unbreakable bond that exists between a parent and child. Amy, in her roles as both a wife and a mother, carries the immense weight of her emotions with remarkable grace and unwavering strength. Her reaction is notably complex. It's a beautiful and intricate blend of overwhelming joy, profound relief, and the clear recognition that there is still a significant amount of work to be done to fully rebuild their family unit. Lou, ever the supportive and steadfast sister-in-law, brings a comforting warmth and essential stability to the scene. She offers solace and gentle guidance as Amy and Ty navigate the intense emotional storm of their reunion. Lou's presence acts as a crucial grounding force, subtly reminding everyone of the deep-seated love and inherent unity that runs profoundly within the entire Heartland family. Jack's reaction is perhaps the most outwardly reserved, yet it speaks volumes about his inner feelings. As the family patriarch, Jack has consistently been a formidable pillar of strength, but his deeply buried emotions are palpable in every carefully chosen word and every subtle gesture. His response to Ty's unexpected return is a complex mixture of paternal pride, immense relief, and a silent, knowing acknowledgement of all that has been tragically lost and thankfully regained. Jack's scenes with Ty are filled with a profound, unspoken understanding. This is a man who has weathered countless storms throughout his life, but Ty's return signifies something deeper, something that will undoubtedly affect the entire family structure. The episode gracefully moves towards its conclusion, showcasing serene, everyday scenes on the farm. Amy is diligently tending to her beloved horses, expertly managing the rhythms of farm life as she has done for many years. Yet, the palpable absence of Ty still casts a discernible shadow over her. She has remained strong for Lindy, for the farm, but the loss of her husband is an ever-present ache. As she methodically moves through her daily chores, she discovers a letter placed carefully on the doorstep. The handwriting is instantly familiar, and as she reads its contents, her eyes widen in profound shock. The letter is from Yes, Ty Borden is alive and well. The letter reveals that Ty had been dispatched on a perilous covert mission, one that rendered him unable to make any contact for crucial safety reasons. But now, with the mission successfully concluded, he is finally coming home. Amy is completely overwhelmed by this revelation. A torrent of hope, disbelief, joy, and even a hint of fear washes over her in a beautiful, raw display of vulnerability. She is both incredibly elated and understandably unsure of what this momentous news will mean for her family. She can hardly wait to share the astonishing news. Jack, Lou, and Georgie all react with a similar mixture of profound shock and overwhelming joy. They had all, in their own ways, come to accept Ty's passing, and now this news feels nothing short of miraculous. Jack's initial emotions are quiet, but evidently deep. Lou, ever practical, immediately jumps into action, meticulously ensuring that everything is absolutely perfect for Ty's much-anticipated return, eager to create the best possible homecoming. Georgie, now noticeably older and wiser, is genuinely excited, but also carries a layer of nervousness about seeing her stepfather again after such a long time. As the day of his return draws nearer, The farm buzzes with a palpable sense of activity and anticipation. Every single detail is attended to with care. This isn't merely about tidying the house. It's also about collectively reflecting on the significant time spent apart and preparing emotionally for the arrival of someone who was once tragically lost to them. Finally, the long-awaited moment arrives. The return of Tai. The unmistakable sound of a vehicle pulling into the farm driveway breaks the stillness. The vehicle door opens, and out steps Tai. He has changed subtly, appearing slightly rougher, perhaps more weathered by his experiences, but that iconic smile is exactly as everyone remembers it. It's a truly welcome sight, one that brings with it a renewed sense of hope, comforting warmth, and the promise of healing to everyone at Heartland. And then there is Lindy, Amy and Ty's sweet and endearing daughter, who has grown so much during her father's prolonged absence. As she sees her dad for the first time in what feels like an eternity, the undeniable bond between them sparks vividly to life once more. Her unrestrained joy serves as a powerful and heartwarming reminder of the irreplaceable love that exists between a parent and their child. The reunion is everything that devoted fans have been fervently hoping for. It's a deeply heartwarming, almost dreamlike moment that leaves everyone breathless and in profound awe of the enduring strength of family ties. Return sends ripples of emotion throughout the entire Heartland family. Jack, the steadfast father figure, who has always been a guiding and supportive force for Tai, finds himself uncharacteristically unable to contain the sheer depth of his emotions. The typically stoic patriarch, a man who has seemingly seen it all, can hardly hold back his tears as he warmly welcomes Tai back into the family fold. Lou, consistently the supportive sister-in-law, stands closely beside Amy, her heart swelling with immense happiness as she witnesses the joyful reunion of her sister's family. It is a moment of pure, unadulterated joy for Lou. Her heart rejoices at the sight of the family she cherishes coming together once again, whole and complete. And then there is Georgie. For many years, she has looked up to Tai with admiration and affection. Now having him back in her life feels like a significant homecoming in its own right. The happiness radiates from her as she warmly embraces Tai, her excitement perfectly matching the emotional outpouring of the entire family. Her connection to Tai is one of profound respect and fondness, and his return fills her with a comforting sense of completeness. As the episode gently draws to its close, the entire family is gathered together, standing united in their shared joy and a powerfully renewed sense of hope for the future. That future, though inherently uncertain, feels considerably brighter now that Tai is back where he truly belongs. The arduous journey they have all collectively been on, filled with numerous trials and tribulations, has ultimately led them to this triumphant and deeply satisfying moment. The possibilities for what lies ahead for them now seem endless. Tai's return isn't just a simple reunion, it's a genuine fresh start for the family, heralding a new chapter that promises more love, more adventure, and undoubtedly, more challenges to face together. This episode marks a truly pivotal moment in Heartland's long and storied history, a definitive game-changer that will undoubtedly leave fans eagerly awaiting every new twist and turn. Tai Borden's return is an incredible gift to the loyal viewers who have passionately longed for his presence and the much-desired revival of the beautiful and enduring love story between him and Amy. With this monumental and emotionally charged development, Season 19 now holds the exciting potential for countless new emotional arcs and captivating storylines that will keep fans thoroughly engaged and on the absolute edge of their seats. It's shaping up to be a season that promises to be truly unforgettable, and it's abundantly clear that the journey for Tai, Amy, and the entire Heartland family is truly just beginning anew. As we all collectively brace ourselves for the emotional roller coaster that is undoubtedly Heartland season, let's also take a brief moment to recognize that this season is about much more than just Tai's return. It's profoundly about the enduring ties that bind, the incredible strength that comes from family,
and the remarkable resilience required to weather any storm together. So buckle up, because this season is poised to deliver everything we cherish about Heartland: love, joy, drama, and unforgettable moments that will surely tug at your heartstrings. But that's not all the news. Carrie James is confirmed to be back, reprising her role as Caleb. You'll remember him from the previous season when he departed to live closer to his son. Many fans wondered if he would ever make a return, and now it's officially confirmed. The significant question, however, is whether Caleb's return will be a brief visit or a more permanent arrangement. This particular detail could play a major role in the upcoming episodes, and it's a development worth watching closely. And there's even more to share. Parker is also back. After making a relatively brief appearance in season 17, it appears that she will have a more prominent and significant role in this current season. If her burgeoning bond with Katie continues to grow and develop, we can anticipate some exciting and fresh dynamics unfolding between them. Now let's delve into the heart of what's anticipated for season. The future of the Bartlett-Fleming family ranch is currently hanging in a precarious balance, facing uncertainty from multiple fronts. The looming threat of a rival ranch, coupled with a severe and worsening drought, could potentially jeopardize everything they have worked so incredibly hard to build and maintain over the many years. With tension steadily rising, Amy finds herself facing incredibly difficult choices that will inevitably pull her in two distinctly different directions. Lou becomes increasingly involved in the complex family business, which leads to some clashes with both Jack and Tim in the process. But regardless of the obstacles they may encounter, one thing remains abundantly clear: when this resilient family comes together is absolutely nothing they cannot overcome. The challenging road ahead will undoubtedly demand immense courage, unwavering resolve, and the unyielding strength of character necessary to confront whatever comes their way.